Alright everyone, welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are now version 6.3, and again, this is the second boss introduced in this update. The first one being the world boss for Disobey, and you can find that guide and Sunway's version in the pinned comment alongside the top right corner. But why are we at the Sanctuary of Surastana? And the reason why is because this boss fight is actually the Doctor's boss fight, or Dottore, sorry. And last time he was here, he was told by Nahida to basically low-tier God himself. And I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. Because for such a villain, he sure doesn't know how to become a god. Just like Scaramouche. So without any further ado, we're gonna quick start this boss fight because I just have a big wide grin on my face right now. So let's head into the False Moon Institute, and we're only going to be level 80 because the boss fight is not difficult. It's just a matter of how long you want to spend fighting the same enemy like 10 times over. So other than a few insta-kill mechanics alongside some cool little, oh, you gotta stay still or something, follow the doctor's orders, this boss fight is actually pretty easy. It's very hectic at first, but I guarantee you that once you realize you can cheese this boss super hard, you'll never look at the doctor the same way again. So the units that we're going to bring are going to be free-to-play, and this time it's not some sort of pseudo free-to-play. Pure free-to-play game gives you these for free units. Starting off with a Traveler with 2 Ns, Lynette. I'm going to be giving her the Sword of Nonsense and Quoits alongside Noblesse Oblige. Lynette here with 1 N. She is going to be using a Favonius Sword. I used to give her Festering Desire, but I realized that still to this day you can't get this event weapon, so I just decided, yeah, probably best to give her something else. I don't have the Pipe Sword, so there's that. And Vivi will be her set. Kaya is going to be using a Amanuma Kageuchi, which is the Inazuma craftable, and he'll be using a 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. And so will Xiangling, although she'll just be using a Kitane Crossbear. And that should do it. Don't forget, you can also eat food when you begin the fight, but otherwise, let's do this. Get some food in ya. It just tells you that the Heretic of the False Moon who uses the Rip from beyond this world to endanger those who oppose him. And then to overcome him, you must abide by these for a short time when he gives you some orders and stuff. So go up to him and you just kind of smack him a little bit. And at first it looks bad, but you'll notice that you can just kind of hide behind these pillars and you're good. By the way, if you don't hide behind those, you die. So just letting you know. But otherwise, the attacks are very slow and easily choreographed. You think this will insta-hit you? I can just walk out of that. This doctor sucks. So I'm going to hit him a couple times and just kind of do whatever. Stay right where you are and be punished for crossing the line. Alright, whatever you say. And what happens if you don't follow the order is that you just get frozen. Basically, not like frozen, but you get frozen in time, basically. Just like what you saw in the cutscene when he kidnaps Columbina. And when you see these, just jump in. That's it. And so now you are completely safe outside of a few lasers. But look, I have all my energy. So I'm just gonna hit this guy. I can dodge out of the way a little bit, you know, but you see how like the pulses don't really hurt me at all. And you can take however long you want. Hit this guy. That's 1. And look, I did a lot of damage to him already. And outside of the lasers, you literally be a NEET and stay in this forever. You're initiating Hackermans. You could go out there, but why would you? When you can just be in here, avoiding a few lasers, and just doing this. And I think that's the funniest part, because I don't know if Dottore accounted for this, but he sure as hell didn't make it seem obvious if he did. Because, I'm just gonna smack him a little bit. Alright. And then I'll do it again. And with that, make sure you don't put it underneath it because you can actually put that thing on top of the rock. So just be aware of that. Put the boba down, I guess. And they do take a little bit to whittle down, but notice how like it doesn't really pose any threat to me. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. Look at that, 3 balls. Congrats, Doctor. You're gay. Alright. And then one thing will happen after I got the stay right where you are again. I'm just gonna stay, and then that's it. And then he'll summon these like minions, and then you just rinse and repeat this. So the red things will pulsate like cryo, so it will hurt a little bit. So you might want to walk back a little bit to avoid the cryo, but otherwise, like, you could get frozen by these like water droplets, I guess. But you eventually just wear off anyway. They don't do a lot of damage. And then he'll pull in that water if you're near him. So basically, this boss punishes you if you do too much damage to him at one time in the overworld. And this is just like reverting your sense of direction. So if you go forward, you go backward, and vice versa. And over here, the big attacks, like, ooh, scary, like he's summoning meteors and stuff, we'll just run out of them. They're like easily choreographed on the floor. So basically, if you feel fear, that's basically the only thing wrong with this boss fight. Because it's chaotic as hell, and you can't get hit by random lasers like that, like this. But otherwise, you'll be fine. So it's best if you just like run in there. Do not face the Doctor. Well, what if I do, huh, bitch? So he'll freeze me. But I just ran out of it. So he couldn't even properly latch me in his time stop. So I don't give a shit. But anyway, let's go inside. Just enter. You take a little damage, but like that's it. They tell you to defeat all the Moonshade replicas or to go back to the battlefield, but why would you? Like again, why would you do that? Literally no reason to. Instead, I'm gonna stay in here and smack this dude's inner thoughts. And I'm gonna feel good about myself. And those cryo pulses don't invoke too much of a threat either. So you're just kind of tanking a little bit of the cryo, and then you just kind of walk in and be good with it. Notice how most of the damage I've taken is just demonstrating the moves that he had outside, or just getting hit by the cryo pulses from the outer world. There's not actually too much you actually need to dodge outside or in here. You can take as much time as you want, and you just kind of rinse and repeat this for like 5 times. And if you have like a really powerful team, you don't have to worry about it at all. Hi, Doctor. I'm back. Thank you. Got all my energy back. Alright. Take some more cover. And just stay here. Get all my energy back. And now he's half HP. And yes, you could stay on the top level here, but it's still the same moves over and over again. You're not really doing anything new. Right? And then once you stay near like one of those red zones and wait for the portal to open, you can just come back in here and cheese the boss fight. So yeah, that's quite literally all there is to this boss fight. So the Doctor is it's a bit underwhelming. So how are you guys doing? Have your Columbina pulls gone well? Did you win the 50-50? Did you go for the weapon? Hey doctor, I'm back. I'm here for my hourly checkup. Thank you. Those prescription meds work really well. I feel really, really alive right now. Nah, I'm good. Notice how the big explosion up top like was supposed to kill me, but I just entered this place and I'm just gonna do this all over again. Literally zero need to interact with the boss in the upper floor. That's it. And the boss will punish you for doing too much damage to it anyway on the overworld, because it will just immediately heal, or rather Doctor will immediately heal back the damage that you dealt to it. So anyone that goes, just nuke him with Nawika, bro, literally can't do so, because he'll heal it all back and then gain like an insane like res to the actual like attacks that you do, and you're forced to come in here anyway. Later, fool. Alright, Doctor, I'm back. Oh, is it inverted? Thanks, man. Watch this. Gotta be stabbed. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, there you go. There's the boss fight. So this boss, or the Doctor, those minions of his that stay still, literally do not resist anything. So you could bring your whale team and finish this boss fight in like 30 seconds. Well, maybe not that fast. Let's say 2 minutes at most. Because you kind of need to just walk back into the other side, hack photosynthesis a little bit, and come back, do what he says, wait 5 seconds, go back in. So yeah, do as you please, but this is honestly one of the most funniest boss fights I've ever done. And yeah, I hope your day is going well. All right, well, if you liked the video, comment or give me some feedback. And if you didn't like the video or saw something I could do better, then let me know, and I'll try my best to do better next time. Thank you.